My topic was blogging is not dead, which I know is kind of like roll your eyes topic. Everyone is so irritated with blogging.
But hence the name of the topic.
Right. I know, exactly. And I kind of was like joking about it. I'm like, well, now you guys can all fall asleep because I know that you don't want to hear it, which is fine. But yeah, no, so I just think that blogging is really, really important. And I have been a blogger since I started my business. So it's just something I've always done.
When?
I started my business in 2007.
Okay.
So yeah, I've basically been in business officially since 2008. I went full time with it in 2010. So for the past 8 years, I've been a senior photographer.
So you're not a noob.
No.
You've been around.
I'm the oldie. I'm the grandma here.
Oh,
apparently.
Well, you're talking to the great grandpa then.
There you go. We're in good company. So yeah. So no, I mean, I've been around for a while and I've specialized specifically in seniors for the past 8 years. And so I love it. And it's definitely, I've seen what blogging does. I've seen people drop off of blogging because of social media, which is not smart, honestly, because social media is not taking over blogging. Right. I think people want it to, but in reality, like the only real estate you own on the internet is your website and your blog.
Yes.
And people are giving that they're putting all of their eggs in social media's baskets, and you don't control that environment. And people can scroll and get distracted, and they might like your photo for a hot second, but then they're out.
It's gone.
It's gone. And it's not archived. So you might be the most amazing Instagram person who has 70,000 followers, but Google may not know that because Instagram's not archived.
Right.
So in Google's mind, you may not be who's relevant when somebody goes to search for you as a photographer.
Right. I spoke with someone else on this, and she made a really good point that they can work in tandem. Like you can create a blog post.
Yes.
And then take pieces of that post.
Which is what you should be doing. You should
use it for social media.
Yes. You use social media as the carrot that you dangle to entice them to click through to your website or your blog.
Which has a lot more content that you control. Completely.
Yes. And you can showcase more. So you can give them a preview. Like that's how social media should be. Like it should be enough to entice you, but then you've actually got to click. You got to go. And so once they click, then you can control that environment and you can turn that into a client.
But how does that work for you with seniors in particular? Like is blogging a big deal to them, or does it matter?
Where I am, I make blog posts a big deal, and I let my clients know that they're going to be featured on my blog, which to them, as soon as you say the word featured, they're like, wait, I get like a minute? Like
featured.
Like a spotlight?
Featured is a key word.
Featured is a key word.
Yeah.
And I use that when I post to social media, like Megan has been featured on my blog. Be sure to go check it out and leave her some love. So it's always to entice them to go.
So you're funneling people then.
Correct.
Too.
Always funneling.
Yeah. Funneling.
Yes, absolutely. Because I want the traffic. And the important thing is my clients, because it's important to me, it's important to them because I'm educating them that you want to be like, you want to get on the blog. Like you want to have this happen. It's, I'm going to talk about you and I'm going to love on you for a minute and thank you. Yeah. Like, and it's kind of like the final piece of the puzzle to the customer service thing. Like it's my proper thank you to them for choosing me because they didn't have to choose me to be their senior photographer. It's my opportunity to show them what I loved from their session. I know what they loved because I know what they bought. So I can tie that into it, but then I can also show them what I loved and turn it into kind of a story of my time with them in a sense, and then write about them, which is really telling a story. So I'm writing a story, I'm showing a story, and then I'm properly thanking them. And then at the end of it, they know how I felt about working with them. So when they refer their friends, when they refer their family members, everybody kind of knows how it was and what we went through. And it's more than just a transaction. It's not a transaction at this point. It's an experience.
What do you say to the cynic? Say, like myself, who would say, that sounds great, but I already do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like a senior photographer in particular. I'm not a senior photographer, but I'm playing a little devil's advocate here, right?
Okay.
And I say, Holli, I have 3 shoots to edit, 3 shoots to call and edit over the next few days. The last thing I feel like doing is adding something like this to my list of stuff to get done.
Yeah.
Do you say?
I say it's really great you're busy. Well, I say it's really great that you're busy right now, but what happens when you're not busy?
Hey guys, thanks for watching this conversation presented by White House Custom Color on YouTube. Be sure to check out our other content and click that subscribe button right there. Right. Right there. It's there somewhere.